I need to use controller. Yo, I wasn't gonna say nothing. Yo, I had to let that song play through, bro. Yo, I wanted to get in, but I'm like, nah, bro. When I'm listening to music, when I'm tuned in, I gotta let the song play through, bro. I probably lost a whole bunch of views, but it's all good, bro. I just had to let that song play through. When I'm in the middle of a song feeling it, I'm like, I can't cut that off. I'd be a fool to do that. But yeah, I mean, this is just Sacred Truth OG. Papa Fist OG, Shaman Truth. Just a little shaman on the block. Yeah, no, just that dude on that block. Holding it down for the mother. You feel me? But yeah, man. You see the title of the video though, bro. You're breaking into a new mode. This is for the people that, yo, bro, if this video found you and this resonate, this is for the people that they've been on a certain path, bro, and it's been strenuous, very strenuous, monotonous, same thing, but you still been on code. It's like, even you were doing everything right when everything was telling you to do everything wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. You didn't have to do it perfect, but you walked the narrow path. And you've been going on that path, but you've been in the desert. You've been in the desert. But you just don't know. You just don't know. That was just a part of the plan. That's transportation to your destination. So, in that term, now there's the river coming up. There's some trees ahead. You feel me? But in terms of like metamorphosis, it's just like the scorpion shedding his skin. You know how scorpions shed their skin? Yeah, I believe scorpions shed their skin. Or like a snake, or iguana. You just don't know that refinement. Just like things that happen a certain way just to refine you, but you don't see, or you see what it's refining you in those experiences. It's like things have to happen a certain type of way, because what it does within your being, it's kind of worth the trials. There's certain things, wasn't just you going through things. No, it was honestly initiations, leveling up, doing it a different way that is going to provide better benefits than the other way, if you know what I mean. But you just had to be patient to even see the other end of the tunnel. You had to be patient to see the light. You had to be patient to see the transformation. Now I'm letting you know there's a transformation coming. You're going to see for yourself, bro. You're going to be molded into something new, bro, sister. You're definitely going to be into something new, but you don't give everybody access to who you are, because some people don't even deserve that energy. So you just got to be cautious about that, bro. Giving your energy to the wrong people, bro. Like, nah, don't do that. The best thing you can do is to just keep breaking milestones. Like, keep going, keep aiming high. That's how you do your energy, and how you but actually show people you're a god. That's how high you reach. Like, oh no, that's a god, because that's not some normal shit. So that's the best thing you do, when you transform, is keep elevating, keep pressing forward. Even on this 3D plane, go for the stars, because you're capable of doing anything, the things that you got through, bro. So it just shows you're capable of doing anything. If you put your mind to it, because you already showed the consistency, you already showed the persistence. You already know you got that. You already know, even if it's dry, I'm still gonna go. You already showed them that. So all you gotta do is basically, put your mind to it, you can get it done. Because you already show you got that. You can sit in the pocket. You already show you can sit in it, even when it's dry, even when there ain't nothing going on. Even when I'm in the desert, I'm still gonna look forward and ahead of this situation. I know I'm in the desert right now, but I know I'm not gonna be in the desert any longer. That type of philosophy, and it'll get you out the desert. That's what it basically did. You out the desert. You got out that goddamn desert. You know what I'm saying? That fucking desert. Some people get lost in the desert, boy. Yeah, that's why you see bones. Look, that's why you see bones all shriveled up. That's why you see bones in the desert. They'll fuck around, go to the desert where there's no cameras. It's not like Egypt, because they basically, probably places in Egypt, but not in where the pyramids are in Giza. I'm pretty sure they, tourists, they always look over there, but I'm pretty sure you can find deserts where there's bones in that motherfucker. Nigga didn't make it through the desert. Some people don't make it through the desert, man. But you made it through the desert. It was your mindset, like you didn't crumble. You can bend, but you're not gonna break, bro. Them type of people, yeah. You're not gonna break. Sometimes you don't even really bend. Sometimes you just stay forward. You might tilt a little, you know. You might tilt, but you don't bend a little, you know what I'm saying? Some people just don't bend. You can't break that motherfucker. You know? Some people got that energy, like, nah, man, this ain't shit. Like, I don't know, some people built different. That's what I'm thinking of. Some people are just built different. You can't stop them, you know? Some people you just can't stop no matter what you do, no matter what you throw at them. You just can't stop them. They're unstoppable, bro. And some people come to terms with it. Some people will never come to terms with it. But still, to this day, you're going to be unstoppable. Remember that. They still ain't going to be able to fuck with you. Not even on your worst day. That's a powerful motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people fall down to a spot, confirmation with that horn. Some people fall down and they vulnerable and they go on the path of destruction themselves, you know. But you like, nah, nigga, they make me better as a person. You know what I'm saying? It'll make you better. Like, some people don't think that. Like, anything you go through, you know, it's like a lesson type stuff. So when people get in situations, they react so hard, and they basically lower the vibration by reacting to some shit. And they ain't even got to be like that. So they end up destroying themselves. Like when people fall and some traumatic things happen in their life. You know what I mean? But you took it on the chin, and you kept it going. You took the lesson and you left with it. You know, and that actually built you to be something greater than before. Real shit. What the great mother put you through, yeah, it makes you to a whole nother being, because at the end of the day, you know the great mother there, bro. But it's weird how we get power. You know, some beings, like I said, the chaos, some of the chaos beings, they get power from chaos. They gotta, you know, it suck. But yeah, bro. We like some different beings, you know, primordial beings, they ascend from a whole nother aspect. Like, oh, if there's no light around, not in terms of like, if there's not a easy way to do it and you're in darkness, they still gonna make you rise from that. They still gonna make you use that darkness around you to rise. You feel me? Even if there ain't a better place, they still gonna be like, hey nigga, you gonna have to do it here. Them type of beings. Like, some people can't even do it there because the energy's so fucked up and crazy, but they got some beings that come from a different place. They can do it, and they're told to do it, and they're sent to do it. It's like, god damn, you feel what I'm saying? Some beings can just take things on better than other beings in some circumstances, and I'm sure those beings in areas, different beings, can take care of other situations a little better than these beings. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit. It ain't like they're better, but this is what they do. Yeah, they rise from the chaos. Them motherfuckers, bro. Like, yeah. I don't know if it stopped, but you just gotta learn how to create with the chaos. That's what you do, because it's called making order out of it. So you know the things that they put in order, so you end up having to make your order out of the chaos. So at the end of the day, yeah, you have to wield the chaos. You have to wield it and create with it and take it in as power and create with it, because they're not throwing you no apples. You got to make, just like they did with the slaves. You know, the slaves had to make something with the pig. You know what I'm saying? They got pieces of the pig, so they got the pieces of the pig, and then they got some leaves, some greens, and they made collard greens and, you know, ham hocks. Real shit. You feel me? They had to make order out of the chaos. They were fed slop, basically, and they made a 4-course meal. So to this day, we eat that with some cornbread. To this day. So at the end of the day, I mean, hey, all you got to do is make order out of the chaos, man. And then you can make a masterpiece. Some beings, their life set up just like that. They got to literally be the greatest thing out of the mud and thrown in war. Real shit. Because they know that pressure will make a diamond. Confirmation. That pressure will make a diamond at the end of the day. So I understand why, you know, I understand it. I do. And it makes you to a whole nother being. Like, oh no, I can take care of anything. Like, no, confirmation. Like, I've seen it. I can handle anything. And like, especially when you put your mind to it, yeah, you can handle anything. When ain't nobody throwing shit at you, even when the shit they throw, you can handle that. Meaning, like, just when it comes to you getting shit done, you put your mind to it, you can get it. So it's like, yeah, aim for the stars. Don't reach low. Go for the stars. Because you're gonna wire yourself every time. Because you're not leveling up to be the same person, or you're leveling up to do great things. You know what I mean? You gotta remember, like, you don't just get power-ups just to sit on your butt. No, you get power-ups to utilize the power. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You don't just shed your skin and just be the same old version that had that skin on. No, you don't. You become a whole new monster. You become a whole new person. A whole new being. I'm noticing with these, they're not trying to talk about it, but the sun's gonna go crazy, bro. The sun is gonna be a crazy, spiritual, cosmic. There's gonna be some cosmic solar activity going on real soon, bro. And that energy is gonna just enhance your version that is coming out or that just came out. And then on the flip side, you got a lot of people that's messed up out here, bro. They're only going to get more messed up. That chaos is going to be a chaotic energy. They don't want me to talk, but it's going to be a chaotic energy, bro, for these people. Yeah, these other people that ain't on shit, oh yeah, bro, it's going to make you funky. And that's why they black the sun out, because we got some people that think they run everything. They're funky when it comes to this energy. So this energy is only going to make that system chaotic. That's why when the sun does it, does like an X flare, it messes up. It can mess up the grid because, the grid ain't really right. Look what it's connected to. Some bullshit. That's why they always scared when the sun go crazy. You know what I mean? But if it was on some good shit, if it wasn't on no bullshit, this whole system, I don't think it would affect it like that. But just for the simple fact that it's on some bullshit, it's on some funky shit, so it kind of would be in justice and our benefit that the grid gets shut down, because what it's connected to is some evil shit, basically. But you're not on that. But that's what I'm picking up. But this energy is coming in, and it might hit the grid a little bit. Yeah, like this energy can make stores close. I swear to God, this energy probably is gonna make stores close, bro. Tell you the truth, that's what's gonna be happening, bro. I don't know. It's probably like little businesses, that some small businesses and big businesses, bro. That's just kind of how it goes. It's just gonna be shocking. It's gonna be shocking shit. It's gonna be shocking shit. It's gonna empower the ones that put in that work, and it's really gonna shock the ones that ain't on shit. Yeah, because this energy, it's like it's bringing out only the strongest, and it's pointing out the fucked up people, and it's bringing that out of them. It's like you got to get yourself together to get this energy, because it could be impartial. It ain't like, oh, it's going to help, it's going to do good. No, if you're on a elevated vibration, it's going to do you wonders. If you're fucked up, it's going to be fucked up to you, bro. That's why they be trying to block the sun, saying it's cloudy all the time. I've noticed that. They keep saying that, it's cloudy, because this energy coming in, bro. And they trying to block it out. They trying to block it out. But I'm picking up, this energy is going close to McDonald's, bro. This energy for the close to McDonald's. Some of these McDonald's going to get closed. You're going to hear about it. It's going to be something about the sun. Oh, my God, the sun. But something's coming. But it ain't just the sun. It's the communication that the sun get. It's like, oh, you giving me something to work with? I'm going to spit that out and make it something different. It's like they exchange different things. So it's exchanging from different universes, believe it or not. Like the sun is a portal, so you got me fucked up if you think that sun don't connect to other solar systems. Yeah, it connects to other solar systems and universes. Like it resembles the black sun, and the black sun, dude. The black sun connect to it, so you know that little sun has a little bit of power to, communicate and make exchanges for its power, for that power, and for people to be connected down here, to have a soul. It's always going to, do its benefit to give us what we need. It's like the sun look out for certain individuals, believe it or not. That's why the trees grow. The sun be looking out for the goddamn trees too, and the birds and the fucking grass and the plants out here. So if you're a natural being, the sun gonna look out for you. And if you on your shit, yeah, the sun gonna look out for you. Straight up. That's why motherfuckers used to praise the sun. Like on some real shit though. I know they talk about the sun, but the sun will make you strong, bro. Like the sun will make your skin glow and make your skin dark. That's a good thing. Like, the sun's good, bro. They always try to make this sound like it's fucked up. Oh my God. No, the sun is good, bro. The sun is great. Motherfucker, the sun make me stronger, bro. Yeah, I mean, the shade would be nice at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, I got to get in the sun. The sun is what's, is going to help me later on. Like, people that can take in that fucking sun, you get stronger every time you're in the sun, as long as you're hydrated. Like, come on, man. Quit playing. Quit playing, bro. Niggas say this and that about the sun, but motherfucker, the sun is without the sun, shit, a lot of things will die here. We can't use LED lights for everything, But, yo, it's going to close some businesses, bro. I know it. And it's going to be big, man. It's going to be big. That's why they keep trying to close the sky up. Because it's cloudy. I'm like, nah, they're putting this shit up here, bro. They're trying to block the sun because the sun finna go crazy. There's going to be some back-to-back shit. I'm not trying to be no person to just try to predict it, but I just know it. It's coming. But it got communication from a different place. So it's going to spit some new shit. That's when it's going to literally be a physical result of you becoming a new mode. Even if you sleep and you balanced, you still going to get that energy. Like, you could be sleeping on yourself, but you balanced though. You not on no bullshit. You're going to get that energy to where you're going to have to wake up to your ability and your power. Kind of like abruptly, because you want line to wake up because your timer finna tick. Because everybody got a timer to wake up. As long as you balance in that state, and then even if you fail to get cues, sometimes they just throw you a little bit of yourself so you can wake up, or throw you opposition so you can find your power so you can wake up. I would take the other route. Just wake up when the energy comes, because when they throw you opposition, now you got to deal with that motherfucker, but while awakening. So it's like you trying to fight on the fly. And sometimes you get hit in the head. You going to get them, but you're going to take a little bit of damage. So don't, it's better to just do it before that so you prepare. You know what I mean? Way better to do it before you get they throw a fight at you. Now you got to figure it out. Yeah. I know how I be, bro. Trust me. You want to get right before the energy come in. If you ain't on your shit, you don't know who you are. You know what I mean? Because I know how the divine work, bro. I know how the divine work. But the energy's definitely going to come in on a physical, cosmic level to represent that internal transformation. It definitely is. It's like an enhancer, bro. It definitely is. It's because you already on that. But that energy coming in, it is going to enhance it. Because it's coming in on that. Because you on that. Like I said, it's impartial. It's on what you on. If you on bullshit, it's on bullshit. If you on good shit, it's going to be good to you. Straight up. And it been communicating, man. It's been talking. I don't know who, but it's been talking. That's what I pick it up. It's been talking to a motherfucker. Getting that power from a whole nother spot, and it's finna spit it down here. It's finna spit it. So you're gonna hear about the sun doing some shit. It's gonna spit a lot of that shit right here. And how quick this shit is, the shit come quick. As soon as it spit it out, within a couple seconds, it's right on the planet Earth, that energy right on here. And it physically might not catch up later on, but it's already here because it's that fast and that powerful. So as soon as it boom, okay, it's coming in. Just because the fucking satellites don't pick it up until later on. No. As soon as it do it, it's here, bro. Basically. Because it's in seconds until it hit where it gotta hit on Earth and other places. So it's gonna hit. We're gonna get that heat. We're gonna get that energy. You swear to God. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's coming, bro. They can say this or that, but yo, it's coming. It's coming. It's gonna do some more things, but I'm not gonna talk about it. We're gonna keep that, on the wraps. Because I'm not trying to, I'm just talking about evolution and transformation. We ain't gotta talk about what's finna happen. I'm not no news. You watch CNN if you wanna watch the news, buddy. You feel me? This ain't the news. But you definitely want to be aware, though. Definitely want to be aware. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to throw some distractions out there. But I just be on your own. Like, be on your own tune. You ain't gotta worry about too much. I mean, it's okay to have a little bit of entertainment, but don't drown yourself in it. Don't drown yourself in nothing. But you'll be all right. Everywhere I go, the birds talk. Everywhere I go, the birds talk. Yeah, man. I can't wait. And they're telling me to tell you this, bro. Just dream for the stars. Dream for the stars. Go big, bro. Because it's like, yeah, bro. Some people are just more bigger than what they're trying to limit themselves. That's why I'm like, yo, I ain't limiting myself for shit. Like, they extended your prime. They reserved you for a point for you to really go out so you don't burn out your star. They set us on our ass and they restored us and we regenerated so we still could continue to be great. So you didn't burn yourself out, because who would have known if we were on certain paths, we would have been burned out already. You know what I mean? You would have been burned out your potential. You would have been burned out your growth to where you're not even growing. You're decelerating. You know what I mean? But now you're in a state where you're growing. You regenerated. Now you can really execute that greatness because you didn't tarnish it. You didn't mess it up. You didn't fumble it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are mad at you because you didn't fumble your potential. You kept it going. Like, you still got it. I'm like, yo, I didn't lose it. They try to make us lose it. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking lose it. I love myself too much to make me lose it, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, dude, you got me fucked up. I'm like, dude, fuck it. As long as at least I got myself and a great brother, I think I'll be okay. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At least I got myself and a great mother, I'll be all right. I need a great mother. She'll make sure I'm good. She'll never let you touch me. Straight up. She'll make it look like you get away with some shit, but you will never touch me. They'll never be able to put their hands on me on some real shit. The great mother, nah, she ain't playing that. She ain't gonna play that. But yeah, man. You already know how the game go, bro. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We in the cut. We waiting. We're waiting for the coons to come, to come out the way. The coons are out right now. The coons are out. We're waiting for the coons to clear out. But yeah, no, we're in the background. We're just floating, seeing what's going on. And, you know, that background talk. Even though when you're not in the field, you're still in the field in the background, but the background talk more than the field. You know, sitting back, being a bird, you get more information than being boots on the ground sometimes, if you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and take it in from a different perspective. But yeah, man, I think that's about it. That's your boy, Papa Fist OG. I'm out. Peace. If you want to check the Patreon out, Patreon is patreon.com/Shaman Truth. There's an S at the end of truth, so it's Shaman Truth. Stay tuned for some shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Peace.